Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I just want to give you an update on my plant-based journey and let you know how I've been doing, and yeah, just let you know what's been going on. So I know I haven't made a video in a very long time, but this is the tea. This is what's going on. So am I still on my full plant-based journey? No. But the only exception is that I've been eating fish, which I was eating fish part of last year too. But now I've been eating a lot more fish, and I've been eating fried fish, and that's not part of my plan. That's not what I want to do. So I still haven't had any like chicken or pork or beef or all the other meats. I've only had like fish, and I had a little shrimp. So I'm still okay with where I am at as far as eating wise, because I haven't went back to eating like full on meat. But no, I'm not where I want to be at or where I am going to be at with my eating. And I think it's just been because, I mean, as you guys know, there's just been so much going on with the coronavirus stuff, and I moved. So for me, in the process of like packing and moving and unpacking and having to think about like, do I have a mask, like where is this like social distancing, just all the things that have been going on with it, for me it was easier just to go by some type of fast food place, well, not really fast food, but kind of, and pick up some type of fish, or something that was within what I was going to be eating. And for me, it was mainly fish, because I feel like I was just so hungry, and I didn't have a taste for like rice, and I didn't have a taste for beans, and I was like, but I'm so hungry. And so I ate a lot of that, and I was eating a lot of that. And so going forward, my plan is to cut back on the fish, and I actually want to incorporate more juicing into what I'm eating, because I feel like our body needs it. I ain't gonna say our body needs. I feel like it's just a break for me from what I was doing. Maybe sort of like a start over. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but just a break from what I was doing, and to help get me like a different mindset, because for whatever, it has been kind of hard for me to go back to what I was doing last year. I was doing so good, and I was like losing a lot of weight. I was just so, it was so fast, and I'm trying to think, and I feel like I had more energy. I felt like I was more focused and more on task with things to do, and now I'm kind of like, I don't really want to do anything, because I really don't. So I don't know if it's been what I've been eating, or if it's just I really don't want to do anything. But I don't know. That's where I'm at, and that was my update. I have tried some recipes, and the recipes that I have tried, I'm just gonna kind of tell you what it is, and then I'll go back on another video, let you know how I made them. Right. So one thing I made was a sweet potato pie. It was pretty good. Dairy free sweet potato pie. I got the recipe probably from like Pinterest. Once I go into detail about it, I'll let you know about that. I also made, as another pie, like a strawberry pie. It was a strawberry pie, basically just strawberries and a pie crust, and it was like a little filling, which was basically like strawberry preserve that I had to make like that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I have made new that I haven't told you about. I would think that there is. Ooh, remind me to tell y'all. I don't know how y'all gonna remind me, but I'm telling you, so hopefully you can somehow remind me to like tell you about this. What would it be called? It was actually chickpeas with some cheese sauce in a tortilla. So maybe like a buffalo chickpea quesadilla. That sounds like a good name for it. I don't know what the name of it is, but that sounds like a good name for it. Buffalo chickpea quesadilla. And I know I got that recipe from Pinterest, and it was delicious. Very, very good. I will tell you about the cheese. I tried this cheese from this girl on Instagram. Her name is Pineapple, and she sells it, and instead of using like a cashew base like most cheeses use, they use raw cashew, and you have to soak them, and then you put it in like a food processor and add different things. So instead of using that, she actually uses coconut as her base, and it's pretty good. And I used it for that quesadilla. And even my daughter likes this cheese. She don't usually go for vegan stuff. Most vegan cheese she don't like. But that one she said, "Oh, this is good. Next time you get some, I'm going to go half on it with you. And so we can get like another jar." I was like, okay then. I'll take that. But it was so good. And really, I don't want to go into a whole lot of detail. But I just wanted to kind of let you know what was going on with me. So if you can't tell by the face, I feel like I've gained a couple of pounds. And I was like, whose body is this? Like, what happened to the girl that was like losing weight and it was in smaller clothes? And honestly, I still can be that same size, but because I have not been to work in the actual building where my job is, I have not been exercising before like this week. Not necessarily exercising. I haven't been lifting weights. Like I would do like leg weights, I would do like the elliptical machine, and I would do a couple other like type of exercise that they have in the actual gym. So I feel like my body muscle was going away, and so some of the places where I was tightening up at were no longer tight. And so I was like, ooh, what is going on? So what I've been trying to do is go for a walk several days a week. And like in the past, like when I would go for a walk, I would try to make my goal to be 30 minutes. But now I'm like, let me see if I can do more. So I try to make my goal to be at least 60 minutes in a day when I go for my walk. And sometimes I'll go for a walk on my lunch break, which is 30 minutes, and I walk the entire time, and I walk in the neighborhood that I'm in. And then depending on how I feel when I get off, I do another 30 minutes when I get off work. On a great day, I'll do 30 minutes at lunch and an hour when I get off work. So that's like an hour and a half on some days that I will actually walk. And so what I tell myself is that, you know, although I may not be seeing the results that I want to see, I guarantee you that me doing this walking is better than me not doing anything at all. So I just have to keep telling myself that this is helping my body, this is helping my body, regardless of what I feel like it should be looking like, or how I feel like I should be losing or looking, or what I feel like should be going on. I am still being active, and it's better than not doing anything at all. So I've been trying to walk, and as of this, probably last week, I've started doing some exercises at home, like leg lifts. I've been doing some crunches. I've been doing, I don't know what they're called, so I'm going to make up a name that sounds like it should go with it. Like butt raises, where your butt is in the air and then you like lift up more. So it's like an ab workout for the most part. I've been doing some squats. I also did a couple of arm exercises with some cans. Like you know, they say you can take canned food and you can use that as weights. And so I tried that. And actually Sunday I found an app on my phone that will actually but has a plan set up where I can actually do some exercises. And so the exercises that I've been doing, they have not been difficult. They have not been too difficult. They've been like beginner level. And I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. And So I did it and I got started and I was like, the picture didn't look hard. So why does this feel hard? I don't understand why I'm feeling the workout when I don't feel like I'm doing enough movement for this to actually be hurting. But it was. But I was like, okay, this is what I need. And actually, I think it's more mental at this point. So it made me feel better knowing or thinking that I was doing something that's having a positive impact on me. And I had an idea. I may actually video myself exercising one day. So if I do, I just want to be out there so that it can encourage people that maybe like me, that don't look like the people on the exercise videos or on the YouTube channels or whatever. Like, I struggle with my exercises. I do a lot of modifications with my exercises, and I feel like at least I'm doing something. And right now I may be only able to do 5 or something, and I have to take a break, or 7 or something, or I have to take a break, or maybe 0, and I have to come up with something completely different to make myself like, okay, we're not just gonna sit here through this exercise, we're gonna be doing something. So as long as I'm moving, that's my version of encouraging myself. And I feel like I'm taking it up a notch more than I did in the past. And of course, there's always something better than that I can be doing. But this is a start, and I'm happy about it. So if I video myself exercising, I will definitely let you guys know. And again, it will only be for encouragement for people that are like reluctant to start because they're not doing what the other people are doing. But hey, I mean, you know, we're all like a work in progress. And so, you know, it is what it is. But I guess that's it for today, because I can't really think of anything else that's going on with me, you know, related to this. I moved in and unpacked, so now I don't have an excuse not to exercise. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I feel good touching bases with you, and I will see you in the very near future, hopefully with an exercise video. Have a good day.